Hello everyone, I'm going to be playing some more LockDown today since it is a new deck and I want to showcase it a bit more. Going to be able to open up with Spy and not set anything else. This is going to... it's either going to let me tribute some of the White Dragon Ninja I drew, which I don't personally like drawing. I'm sure anyone that runs ninjas, especially with Hanzo, doesn't like drawing this. But at the same time, it's not terrible if you do have a way to get it out. I was going to say... What? I was gonna say, okay, playing Dark World, but then... Gee, okay, I'm clearly playing a noob. Something... Legion? There's no reason to be using this in practically any deck that's not running normal monsters as its main... Okay, and then using a Dark Hole just so they could use their Fields effect? Okay, that was mildly confusing. Let's see if my opponent's deck can actually do anything that's decent, though. I'm guessing that there's still a Dark World engine in there. See, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Super Transformation. I actually can't get over this right now because of their field. Although, I do have the MST. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the Super Transformation. That's my best play right now. Barrier Statue not being helpful against Dark World, sadly, because all they run are Darks. Okay, they happen to have Solemn Warning, that's no big deal. All I have to do is set this now, though, and get it to the grave, and then I can use my Pot of Duplicity. Alternatively, if this person plays something like a Dark World Dealings, I will actually be discarding Dragon Ninja just so I can send that back to the deck. And I could use MST in the field right now, or even hit their back row, just so I could, if I hit that, I would take less damage, but I'm not going to. I would rather save it for when they actually try to use the effect. That way they have to banish and they don't get to discard anything. Okay, and yeah, it just seems like it's better to wait. So I'll definitely be trying to get at least Barrier Statue to the grave. That gives me my third monster so I can draw 2 off of it. Otherwise, kind of not impressed with my opponent's deck so far. I mean, if you're going to be running a Dark World deck, you might as well be running a good kind and not use cards like Legion, which I guess at least has done its job so far of why they have it in there, but still, what the heck. So right now, if they try to use anything, it doesn't matter because I already have a Super Transformation set. And that gives me exactly what I need. So first, I'll be attacking over the brow. And then I'll activate Super Transformation. That'll let me get rid of this and make another direct attack. Or just a direct attack, not another. Okay, so they're going to try to evac this, which that's perfectly fine. I would like to get rid of the back row before anything else. This means that instead of getting a direct attack, I'll have to settle for attacking over this, which that's even better because now an evac is off the field. It's not like I was going to be able to do a whole lot of damage this turn anyways. Even if I did 2,700 total, not really a big deal. And because I have Dragon Ninja on the field, I'm not going to... I would usually set something else almost as a bluff, but cards can't be destroyed and they already use a Dark Hole, so I don't have anything to worry about. This is kind of a hokey Dark World deck. I mean, using Legion, what the heck, and then using Dark Hole just to get rid of a face down and use a field. Okay, this is the point where they use their field's effect, then I MST it so it can't resolve. Now they banished a card, although they have another. Oh, okay, they have another field. They also have another monster to banish. So that's fine. At least they did have a Grapha, though. Honestly, at this point, they need pretty much all the best cards I can possibly draw into. So I'll definitely be recycling this back to the deck. And they, of course, didn't have any other Dark World monsters, so let's go ahead and Duality. I'm going to send Hanzo, Dragon Ninja, and then of course Gravekeeper Spy. It would actually be kind of nice drawing into a Spy again. Okay, not drawing into a Spy. But... I drew a... It's 2 Mirror Force, that's kind of nice. I'm not going to set both though. Actually, no. I probably should have just said both, but it won't really matter. My opponent's top decking, so I have a nice advantage. And I could have set barrier statue, but nah. I guess I could have, maybe even should have. And okay, they get their Grapha back out. I'm gonna go ahead and Mirror Force this since I have another one. Yeah, I can use this really without caring. I also don't want to take 4,300 points of damage. It's kind of a lot when you're only at 5,400. But something about Dark World is, I've said it in previous videos, that you can make all sorts of mistakes, and just because of the Grapha Destroy Special Summon engine, you can still win because of it. It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not broken or anything. My complaint isn't that it's too good. It's just that it makes bad players seem way better than they actually are. And luckily for me, drawing into Hanzo again, so the moment that my opponent tries to make another Grapha, I'm just going to be able to get rid of it, and then I'll have a monster that they'll have a hard time getting rid of, hopefully. Actually, if everything goes through, I can probably finish it I can finish it on my next turn. So here we go. I get out my dragon again. They can't get out a Grapha this turn unless that is, what is it, whatever the level 4 is that special summons itself. Yeah, it has to be a beige. Otherwise, they're basically out of luck at this point. This isn't anything, otherwise they would have used it. Drawing another Hanzo. I'm going to save this one. And then going to try to finish the game with Barrier Statue. And I'm not even asking them to chain anything, so that's going to be game. If you enjoyed this duel, please comment, rate, subscribe, and stay brutal.